Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you my February book haul. So there are only 8 books to talk about, which I am quite proud of. So if you saw my 2020 goals video, my goal is to only buy 50 books this year, which is ambitious for me because I do get a bit book happy with shopping. So last month I only physically bought myself with my money 2 books. This month I've got 5. So I've got mental maths 43. Yeah, why is that taking me some time? Yeah, 43. I'm an accountant, I'm just going to put that out there, like I'm clever, but filming and trying to work out numbers is difficult. I've got 43 books left I can buy this year, so I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't overspent. Everything I got was on a good deal, so I feel pretty happy. So there's 5 that I bought and then 3 that were sent to me by the lovely Victoria from What Victoria Read for 2 different reasons, so I will talk through them, but there is no point nattering on now. Let me just start it off. So Victoria did an unhaul video of books she was unhauling. That's how an unhaul works. And she said if anyone was interested in any of the books, just to let her know. So I now own The Butterfly Garden and Roses of May by Dot Hutchinson. I only knew about The Butterfly Garden really. I know that Brittany from The Neverending Reader loves it. I also know that Chelsea Palmer is a big fan of this series. So they were on my wish list. I saw Victoria getting rid and I decided to snap them up. So thank you, Victoria, for sending them me. She is the sweetest. And again, talking about how Victoria is the sweetest person on the planet. So I was annoyed about this because it turned up, obviously this isn't a bad thing, it turned up on my birthday, just after I'd finished my January book haul, because it's my birthday in January, if you weren't aware. And Victoria was the best. She sent me the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. What? Like, she is so sweet. This is amazing. The artwork, as everybody probably knows, is so cool. I'm now trying to find a really cool one, which never happens. Let's just look at the contents page. Like, even that is cool. It's amazing. Oh, her note just fell out because I'm keeping that because she's so sweet. But yeah, this was completely unexpected. When I saw it and I saw the size of the package, I knew it was, well, I was quite sure it was an illustrated edition of Harry Potter, but I couldn't think of who would be so kind to send that to me. So Victoria, I love you. Thank you. Then I had a very mini shopping spree on Amazon by myself because why not? I was waiting for a very specific edition of Finale by Stephenie Meyer. I wanted this one with the stripes. Oh, as I've lined it up, you can see Legendary right next to it on the shelf. And I have Caraval, but Caraval is blue and I'm getting really annoyed about it, so I've got a blue one and 2 orange ones. But it's mainly the stripes I was after. I haven't read this yet. I did start reading this series with Brittany from The Neverending Reader, so we read Caraval and Legendary together. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Okay, I don't know why I'm judging this. I'm not sure if she's read Finale yet, so if not, I'm hoping we can read this one together as well, just to finish off the series together. If for some reason you don't know, Caraval is a magical game, is all I'll say. And we follow 2 sisters, Scarlett and Tella. See, I don't remember the names of characters in books I read yesterday, but I remember that. Not sure which, I think the first book follows Tella and the second follows Scarlett. All the other way around, who knows. Not sure who this follows, not sure where the story is going from here, but I am very excited to read it. On Amazon at that time, I also bought a book that I am reading with Emily from Novelle Novels, and that is Call It What You Want by Brigid Kemmerer. So I did already have this on my Kindle, but there was a deal with the free shipping on orders over £10, so had to do it. I really wanted a physical copy anyway because it's so cute and so pink, so it sits very nicely on my shelves. This is about Rob and Megan, and I think they've got some issues in their own life and they come together and fix those. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I love Brigid Kemmerer's writing. A Curse So Dark and Lonely was one of my favourite books last year, as was Letters to the Lost, one of her other books. I also have More Than We Can Tell, which I bought myself last month. And I am very excited to get to this one. It seems very typical YA contemporary, but I just know that I love Brigid Kemmerer's writing, so this is going to be a perfect one for me this month to read with Emily. And then finally, I found out about a read-along that I'm now too late to take part in because it's the 1st of March, but I decided at the time it might be a good idea. So I purchased The Hunger Games, Catching Fire and Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. So I have only ever read The Hunger Games, and I didn't really love it, so I unhauled it maybe 2 years ago, before I knew unhauling was even a thing. So I had to rebuy that, buy the 2nd and 3rd for the first time, because Peyton from Peyton Reads was doing a Hunger Games read along starting last month, so I'm too late to join the party. I don't think I'm going to fit both of these in May, but it just made me realise that at some point I would really like to read The Hunger Games, and I got these really cheap, so I own them now. I really have issues with buying books. So that is maybe the quickest book haul I've ever done, the most under control book haul. I was going to combine it with my February wrap up, but I actually talked for far too long, so I've made this into its own video. Yeah, it's very short. If any of these books you think are amazing and I need to get to, then please let me know. Said that in a really sing-song voice. Obviously, I already have plans to read Call It What You Want this month. I would like to read this one with Brittany, but if anyone wants to start their own Hunger Games read along, maybe I can join in on that one rather than the one I've missed. And I need to read it in this form. I have The Philosopher's Stone, which obviously the illustrated Philosopher's Stone, which I bought myself and I haven't read yet, so maybe I need to do that. Maybe I should. But thank you for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.